that lady said in the waiting room at the hospital, that mean lady. We were in the waiting room at the hospital.
Maybe being an old fatso or something.
Yeah, what'd she call him? An old fatty. Not old.
Little fatty.
Yeah.
Call this baby?
No. They were, of course this was, there were people in and out of there while we were in there. And this group came in and there was a woman already there with 2 children in the stroller. And I could tell that the 3 older ladies that came in, they were connected. I think it was maybe their grandchild and great niece that was having the baby. And I don't know, that girl must have been the sister of the husband or something. Because they knew her, but you could tell they didn't really like her that much. And one of the older ladies, she picked her baby out. He was just a big old baby boy, fat baby. She said to me, or looked at me and said, he's a, what did she say? He's a little fat baby. Something like that. Hey.
Already fat.
I don't have anything to do with it. She was kind of disgusted, so I don't know. He was a big baby.
Yeah, you looked like a peanut, didn't you, by that fat baby? Yeah.
I think he was the biggest one in his nursery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some a lot
Special
smaller.
care.
Yeah, 'cause that's a good weight for a preemie.
Yeah. They called him late preterm. You didn't really call him preemie because he wasn't. There was one little girl baby in there that looked like she's about that big.
Yeah.
She was so tiny.
Some of them 2 pounds, you know how little that
And
is.
And one of them had been in there a month already.
And those weren't the smallest of the small either. I mean, the ones, the smaller veteran intensive care.
Yeah.
Okay.
They even have them at
Okay.
Martha Jefferson. They would ship them.
Well, I'm sorry.
He does that. You know how they do that? They'll do that when they start teething.
Yeah.
Rub things
I
like.
don't think you're
that's part of
teething
it.
yet.
No. Not yet. Although if he follows his
Don't
Uncle
look funny
Jake's
with all
example,
those
he'll
teeth.
have. Jake had how many teeth? 8 teeth when he was 6 months old or something.
I think Al Smith had some when he was born.
He had them. He had all those that they would have at a year at 6 months, and Alan said that's Jake's claim to fame, those teeth, because everybody had been talking about him. We were up here. Everybody was talking about all the teeth he had. I thought that was funny.
Jessica could tie her shoes when she was 3 years old.
Oh, she had used her hands a lot. She had little slim fingers. Yeah. How's the apple cake? Oh, did you have the apple cake or did you have the?
Piece of each.
How's the apple cake?
It was
Good.
good.
I didn't taste it.
One of them has nuts in it.
I have a piece of that for breakfast. Uncle Alan asked if his middle name was Skywalker
Yeah.
or Wesley. Somebody asked that. And I told him about your plan to say, Luke, I am your father.
You need to sit down.
That week was so involved, I completely forgot about saying it until we were almost out of the hospital.
We got shift. My legs hurting.
Yeah.
Just have to leave that out.
Doggone. Doggone. Okay. Yeah, now that you start that again. I think my thumb, he's trying to get my thumb, turned his head toward him.
Your papa.
Wasn't it Jake that said, everybody just stand around, look at the baby?
Yeah.
See much,
That's when Nicole was born.
didn't see much point in that.
And then I made him hold her. Kind of see the attraction.
She was easier to
About
hold than
13.
you. Yeah. Yeah. She touched it. Oh, look. You want to spit? You want to spit? I know you may not be big enough to do that.
We've done it that way. Or similar.
To watch the nurses, which we did a lot
I
through the
know,
window,
they
they
just
just
throw 'em
jerk them around, yank them up, and they aren't gentle with them really
They're
at all.
tough little boogers. They're
Yeah.
tough.
Those
They're
little
so
tiny
fragile.
ones, when they were changing their diapers. And they're just screaming, you know, and they were just making a handle on them.
You act like that's the first time you'd had that in a while. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight now. I'm gonna stay up.